The eco-apocalypse is here, and we need you. Your sleeper cell DNA has been waiting for this moment, and it's time to reactivate. It's time to reconnect to the earth through your stories, through the earth's medicine, through the water. We're calling you. It's time. Your moment is now. It's here. We're coming.
Excuse me, Dr. Madrigal. May I come into your office?
Yes, come on in.
I'm so happy to meet you. I'm really excited about how you're bringing the stories back to life.
Yeah, it's been quite an amazing journey.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the science of what's happening?
Yes. So in the world that we live in today, people trivialize things like play or imagination or myths and stories. And yet those things are so important for us. Within them is the very thing that we need if we're going to make any changes at all that are important in the world. So we've been working really hard on creating experiences that people can come back into relationship with the stories. I was just making a presentation, so let me tell you a little bit. So play helps things like solving complex problems, independent decision-making, critical thinking and reasoning, making plans, regulating our emotions. It's critical to all those things, and it also feels really good. It releases endorphins in our bodies and stimulates more creativity. And it can even help us to feel young and energetic, fresh. So many studies that play really improves our brain functionality.
Dr. Madrigal, I have a question. We're at a time where it almost seems like our brains are malfunctioning, like they're not meeting the current challenges of the time. Can you tell me more about the neuroscience of how stories change our brains?
Right, yeah. So through stories, we can, this idea of enacting in play, and play has been shown to trigger the secretion of something called BDNF, and that is a substance that's actually essential for the growth of our brain cells. And so play is kind of a way of activating things. Einstein is the one that said, imagination is more important than knowledge. And when we ground all that in the myths, in the stories of our people, the ancient people, we have this incredible bedrock and foundation with which we can move forward in a way that sustains life and humanity.
Day 15 of field visits with Dr. Renda Dionne Madrigal on the island of Montalban, multiverse version 300, 400 million, 869. The experiment with story medicine is a success. When we find the transformation moments within the story, we access the portal to an infinite number of multiverses. This is the ancient medicine of the ancestors who knew through ceremony, dance, song. Today is the only time. Translates through the story medicine as finding the moment of transformation as the portal or the teleportation system through which to access any moment. The project is complete.
The end.